Dow Jones and Nasdaq both have traded with a bullish bias in the Europe session today, and as we discussed yesterday and a long time back also, that beyond 15,300, 15,500 is the first target for Nasdaq 100. It is now slightly above the halfway from there, and US30 is trading within a very narrow zone, within a very narrow bullish bias. So now what to expect today with the PPI inflation data expected to be released in some time? Definitely it is going to bring volatility. So which position you should take and how to make maximum out of it, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon which keeps you updated with the live market analysis. This is the second update for the day. The first update for Dow Jones and Nasdaq released with the Asia session today. Those who have watched definitely would have profit. Also, you can join our free Telegram channel in order to get the live updates. Let's start first. We'll look into tech followed with Dow Jones. Do watch till the end. First, we'll look at the hourly charts here. And if you look at the hourly charts, see beautiful bullish created here, which means we have to wait for it to break the channel either which ways. Now, if you look at the top of the channel is now situated at around 14,440 levels. If it stays above 14,440, you can expect 14,500 and plus levels. That is the first part of it. On the downside, you can see three candles getting the support now at 14,400, which means possibly below 14,380 you can take a sell entry. However, 350 is the very strong support, and then below 350 we have 280 levels as the next strongest support here. So you have to be careful till then. 14 to 80, which was earlier the greater resistance, is now going to be a great support. Now moving averages are trading with divergence and trading bullish here. Second thing is, see the stochastic is overbought here. MACD almost trading flat and we can see slight bullish movement here. RSI is also trading overbought on the hourly charts. Now see, it is overbought definitely, but it does not mean that, because see once anything gets overbought, more buyers pitch in and then the prices always elevates. Now look at the 2-hour charts here also, higher lows, higher highs, and hence till 14,440 we have to be watchful. Beyond 14,440 it is going to give a breakout till towards 14,500 levels. On the downside, now see this is a support here, and hence till 14,350 at least we should be careful it is not bearish till 14,350 levels. Now see the moving averages are divergent. The price is too much divergent from the moving average, which also indicates that a drop till towards 14,280 will be a great support. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, RSI is overbought here. Everything is overbought as of now on every time frame. Look at the 3-hour chart. See this has just crossed over, trading with divergence, and hence it can stretch for a bit. How far it can rise? See this candle here, almost it is given 150 points here. So if it breaks out beyond 14,440, at least 100 points, which means 500 520 levels should get achieved here. So I will wait for 14,440 to be breached. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI overbought. Now see, when anything goes overbought, definitely the bulls can continue here. However, it makes the instrument very fragile and prone to a downside, and hence any event on can make it very fragile, so that it can break very strongly and the downward momentum is going to be equally sharp. And that is what it is recommended, that if you are taking an overbought instrument, you have to trade with extremely caution, because the downside is still very high. Now if you look at the 4-hour chart, see increasing candle size, wait for it to break past 14,440, then certainly we can expect even 14,500 500 zone. Stochastic overbought here too, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI is overbought here. Coming to the daily, now look at the daily charts here. See, we have discussed couple of days back that this is the reversal sign. This is coming at the support from the 20 period moving average. We have discussed that first bullish candle, then second bullish candle should appear, and today we are seeing the third bullish candle here. Now the size of the candle does matters, and possibly it can try to rise till towards this zone, which is also lesser than this candle, but yes, still a bullish candle, so it can try to stay bullish. Support is seen at 14,350, very strong support. Only if it breaks below 14,350 and 14,280 levels, you should treat this as bearish. Now see this lower end of this channel is now at 14,200 levels. Stochastic overbought, MACD willing to cross over for a buy entry, RSI is near to overbought levels. Considering this, you can buy at 14,440 and sell at 14,380 levels, but then 14,350 is the major support there, and then 14,300 280 zone will come into picture. Till then, do not treat this as bearish. It can bounce back and recover very, very strongly. Now, take your positions accordingly. Now, let's have a look at Dow Jones. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 24th batch is now going to start in first week of August. Limited seats are there. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now, look at the hourly charts for US30. Rise there. It has come till towards the moving average. 20 period moving average, giving it a very, very good support. This we have discussed in the morning or Asia session update, that do not trade between 350 and 450 zone. It is precisely traded within the same zone, and hence if you see it trading below 34,350, you can take a sell entry. Likewise, a buy entry above 34,450 can be taken, and then you can expect that we are going to look at double top levels, and then 34,570, 600 levels can get achieved. Stochastic has dropped here, MACD is bearish here, RSI is flat here, and on the 2-hour chart, similar is the observation on the 2-hour charts. Higher lows are seen, higher highs, which means we have to wait for 34,450 levels to be breached, and then it can form a double top here. Stochastic near to top, MACD divergent and bearish. This is important. On the 2-hour charts, MACD is bearish as of now. 3-hour charts, RSI is almost flat. And you can see the MACD here, or moving averages here, are trading with divergence. It has crossed over here. It can continue with the bullish momentum. Higher highs, which means in fact it can breach past 34,600. Remember, beyond 34,600, the chances for it to break past 34,800 also will increase. Stochastic rising, MACD willing to converge crossover for a sell. It has not yet crossed over. RSI is flat on the 3-hour charts. Coming to the 4-hour charts. Now look at 4-hour chart. See, bottom here is created at 34,350 levels. Remember this fact. If it draws below 34,350, stay short, and we can expect 34,250 and below levels. Till the time it stays above 34,350, possibility for it to rise and reverse exist, and then it can form a double top here, and hence you can buy at 34,450 levels. Stochastic comfortable, MACD is bullish, RSI is flat, and on the daily. Now look at daily chart. See, first of all, look at this candle. Though it was a green candle, but see the complete movement. The price is not willing to stay bullish, and that is why we can see a pullback here on the downside. Second thing is the candle size. The body size is less than half of the complete movement. This indicates that the prices, though traded in green, however, the bulls are not willing to keep it on the upside. Now look at today's candle. It is opened almost flat. It is continuing with the rise. Possibly it can form a double top, and then also it can show a pullback till towards 34,200. This is also very much possible, and hence till towards 34,600 we should not treat this as bullish. It can try to give lower highs possibly. Stochastic overbought, MACD crossing over for a buy, RSI is flat here. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy at 34,450 levels and sell at 34,350 levels. Below 350, 300, 250 are two major supports. Below 250 only, further bearishness will take it for 200, and if it breaks below 200, that should be the reversal sign here, and then it can continue with the bearish candle from henceforth. So take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.